Hey guys, welcome to another SaraStarBricks live stream, and today is Thursday, right? It's Thursday. So we hope that you all are doing well out there and that you've been having a good week so far, and it's great to see everyone who is here again. So thank you for joining. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the waiting room area with the fun music. I really like that song. It's really fun to listen to before we start up. I see Emma Source in the chat already. Hi, Emily. I saw you in the other live stream just a minute ago, so thanks for coming by. So kind. And I do see that my rules posted, of course. Hi, Mahan. Thank you for being here. Hi, Anna G. Hi, Mr. Blueberry Toys. Big smile. Rex the reviewer. Brick Star Wars boy. I almost said 10, but I won't. Juan, hi. I know you can't stay for very long, just for a little bit. We're really excited. We're going to be building Ninjago City Gardens today. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited.
It's going to be 7 or 8 live streams.
No, not right now. Right now, it won't be 7 or 8 hours. It should only be 2, and then we're going to join Cy O'Connor on the Cy O'Connor live stream.
See how well prepared I was for this?
What is it?
Mahan pointing that out.
Oh, thank you. We didn't fix our banner. Thank you so much, Mahan. We'll fix it right now. Thank you. How is Paris feeling, asks Brick Star Wars Boy. And how are you, Mike and Sarah? Brick Star Wars Boy, unfortunately, Paris is still not doing very well, so it is a little bit concerning. She won't eat anything right now, and I'm not really sure why. So I'm not really sure what to make of that. I really hope that tomorrow she starts eating something. She's barely eaten, and she doesn't feel well still, so not good at all for her. But we're doing great, and we're doing good. Baby Yoda Davis wants to know, are you going to finish it today? We are definitely not going to finish the Ninjago City Gardens today. We're just going to start it up. I'm actually going to start by building this awesome Master Wu. I probably should have washed my hands before this.
Golden Wu.
Yeah, it's the special Golden Legacy Wu. Gareth Jones, hello. Thank you for joining us. Gareth says, oh nice, I'm excited. Such a colorful set. Are you going to get this one, Gareth? It is a really nice set. I've seen a lot of people building it, and it's a really cool one. Ben's Brick Designs. Hey, Ben. Great to see you in here. Hi. Thanks for coming by. Pierre, hello. I know Pierre finished his.
Oh, cool.
Pierre finished his gardens.
Paris is the cat. It's our cat.
You built it really quickly. Master Wu even has like a little golden ponytail, which we don't have our build cam out set up today, so unfortunately it's a little bit difficult to show you guys. Unless I
Paris is our cat.
Force you to go show them.
She doesn't feel very good. She's asleep on the couch there.
Yeah.
We gotta keep an eye out on her. Call the vet tomorrow.
She's a little bit older, so it's a little bit concerning that she's not eating. I don't want my cat to depart from this earthly realm yet. I really would like her to stay and hang out with us for more time because I really like her company and she's such a good cat. I don't want her to go away. Hi, BrickDude08. Thanks for joining again. BrickDude08 comes from Ireland, so that's really cool. That's awesome. Ricky Ty. Hi, Tyrone. Emily says, I don't have this set yet, but probably at some point. Haha, that's how it always goes. Definitely. It's a good one to get, though. I mean, it's a really cool set, and I think it seems to me like this set is a really good initiation into the other Ninjago City sets, because I feel like once you have this one, you get a taste for that awesome style, and you want all the other ones, so it's pretty cool.
We have Titanium J, the New Builder, Bumblefett, Brett's Builds.
Hi.
All dropping by.
Hey guys. Hi,
Witch.
New Builder. Oh, Witch is back. Hi, Witch. Bumblefett. Oh my gosh, hello. Thanks for being here. I think it might be Bumblefett's first time in one of our live streams, yeah?
Welcome.
So I know we've been chatting before in some of the Cool Factor streams, which is great, but thanks for coming by mine. I really appreciate that a lot. Very kind of you. And great to see you in here. Woodshop Teacher, hello. And hello to everyone else as well. Brett, hi. In case I didn't say Brett already. I am going to build this little Master Wu stand.
Yeah, it's all. We have to keep an eye out on Paris, so she's just asleep right now on the couch, so that's good. She's over there straight ahead of us, but she may have some issues, and then we have to take care of that real quick.
Yeah, I really hope that she's gonna be okay. She's really not feeling good, and I've never seen her refuse to eat food before. That's usually a really bad sign if your pet won't eat. That's usually a really bad sign, so especially for longer than a day. She ate just a little tiny bit last night, but she's usually a good eater.
Rick Star Wars Boy is building his first mock. It looks good so far.
Hi, Joe.
And Bricks is just here as well. Awesome.
Hi. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming by to say hello to us. It will be a little bit of a shorter live stream today for those of you out here. We will only be going for 2 hours, almost on the dot today. So we'll see how far we get, and then we're going to go ahead and join Cy O'Connor on Cy O'Connor's live stream that happens every Thursday as well. So that's going to be really fun and
here,
exciting.
But we'll continue building there, and there will be more people on the panel, so feel free to stop by. Bumblefat says, Mike from the Cool Factor had mentioned your channel last night, and so went on and subscribed. That's awesome. We were in that.
Oh,
live stream as
yeah.
well.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I really like the Cool Factor a lot, and I believe he mentioned it in his stream, but he's definitely been a huge influence in my own channel, and also a motivating factor to keep on making content and not give up on doing YouTube. So he's a really nice guy too, and I really like his streams, and I appreciate coming by. Everybody that really likes his streams, I feel like is just an awesome person, like, right off the bat, because he's such a nice guy that if you gravitate towards that, then I assume that you're just a really nice person too.
Hey, Bricksloth. We have Bricksloth in the chat.
Hi, Bricksloth.
And Titanium J says that the gold Woo is excellent, and he currently has all the gold ninjas on display. There should be 5 so far.
Cool.
Out of the 7, including Woo, so that's neat. And Pierre is saying that he's very happy he has the docks and the city already, so he could buy this one and not feel missed out. And of course we have both of them too. We almost passed up on the docks, and then last year we snagged one up for I think the same price before it got like upped in price.
Exactly.
But we haven't built them yet, so this is our first Ninjago city modular that we're building, and it's pretty intimidating so far. There's 26 bags.
There's a lot of stickers
3
too.
manuals.
I don't know where my crazy sticker pile
I
went.
put
Oh,
them
you
there.
put them over
66 stickers. I don't think we need stickers in the first part. And base plate and a half, and 5,685 bricks. Probably get 75 to 100 extra pieces with it. It is intimidating. This is the biggest set that we're building. Diagonally was the biggest one that has 5,100 or something, 5,050 pieces.
Oh, that's nice. Mahan says I'm hyped for CC's stream as well. Yeah, it's going to be a heavy stream day. Thursday's got really, really fun with so many people doing streams, so that's really awesome. And her streams, I always love Cafe Corner streams. I look forward to them every time she does a stream. I hope we'll be able to watch hers as well.
And somebody asked, I think it was BrickDude08 for Cy O'Connor's with with all the O's channel link. I just put it in the chat. He already has his live stream scheduled that starts in 2 hours, and
it's better to do it when we're actually ending it.
We'll end it at the end, but just putting that out there.
Because then people can go there right away when we're ending the stream, and it's good to do a raid. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go join him after we're done streaming. GKM Gaming, hello, and thank you for coming by the live stream. I don't know that we've seen GKM before.
No, we haven't seen GKM.
If you're interested in knowing who we are and what we do, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mike.
And we do LEGO live streaming several times throughout the week. So usually on Mondays, Thursdays, and also now Saturdays to get some extra build time in. We stream live building LEGO and chat. And we do that so that we can work through my massive backlog, which is a really huge collection of LEGO that needs to be built.
Yeah.
And then I make YouTube content from time to time about that as well.
We also have Yannick Swinnen in the chat.
Oh, hello.
Which is either Dutch or Flemish, Belgium. I don't know. Please correct us. He's saying, just yesterday I saw your big LEGO haul of the new year, and my girlfriend and I were wondering how you ended up in the Netherlands and how you guys met.
Yes. Hello, Yannick. So you must be in the Netherlands as well then, and I will...
Belgium. Or Belgium. I don't know which one of the two.
Well, welcome to the channel, and I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mike.
And we already just explained how we do the LEGO live streaming a few times a week, and I've lived in the Netherlands for about 4 years now, so Mr. StarBricks is actually Dutch.
Yep.
So he's born and raised in the Netherlands, and I'm an American girl, and we actually met through YouTube, through the YouTube community, but for a different hobby. So we were both doing YouTube content and part of different social circles in the YouTube world, and we ended up meeting each other online, and we met up in real life and had some dates, and then we did long distance for like 2 years almost, and then I moved here. So that is kind of our short version of our story. Oh geez, what?
Let me remove that. No, Sarah is not using that particular stuff. I don't know, this Nooch Mobile said if you're using enhancements on stream. That got removed. Sorry, Nooch, that's not the type of chat we want.
I guess we have some weird bots or something in here. Okay, very interesting. I think maybe you should, I don't know, I don't even know what that means.
Well, it said, like, are you using drugs or not?
Oh gosh, no. Oh, no. Let's keep rules. It's very PG in here, and I'll just go ahead and hit that rules button again real quick for you guys. But we keep it nice and clean and PG in this chat. So thank you for that.
Although coffee, though.
Coffee, that's true. That is kind of on the fence about that. Hi, T-Mog. T-Mog is here. Brick Sloth says, I took advantage of having a day off and worked on Sloth City. So they have some new citizens and vehicles, and I'm uploading a new update. That's cool.
And yeah, if I see somebody new chatting for the first time, saying something weird, I will remove that faster than somebody that has been here for a while. So you're more than welcome here, Nooch, but yeah, just try to keep it PG.
Yeah.
Bricks in Lithuania is here.
Hi, Bricks in Lithuania.
And yeah, Bumblefat giving some Paris advice. Try a little canned tuna mixed with a little water. We don't have tuna, but we tried chicken breast. And
she eats wet food and dry food, so usually she always eats her wet food like right away, but she's not interested in that either. And I've tried giving her other random weird things like chicken broth, chicken breast, even a little bit of cheese, and she's just not going for any of it, so she really doesn't feel good. She did eat a few of her cat treats. She ate like 4 or 5 of them really quickly, like she was hungry, and then she got sick again, and now she won't eat anymore, even the cat treats either.
At least she's drinking, and the bathroom is still okay, so
But yeah,
we'll keep an eye out on it.
I'm a little concerned.
If we seem a little bit off, it's because of Paris as well. So.
She is a little bit of an older kitty cat, so she's like 15, and it is a little bit concerning that she is not doing so well. She has gotten a little bit older and not as same as she's always been in the last couple years, but she's never had where she just doesn't eat. So it's very... I'm hoping she has a little stomach bug.
I'm going to catch up on the chat.
Good idea.
I'm going to say hi to Bricks in Lithuania.
Hi,
Open,
Irvin.
Build, Repeat, yes. And Brick Building with Justin Sluder.
Oh, hi. Hi, Brick Building with Justin Sluder.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming by. Welcome, welcome.
This is Brick Sloth's first chance to attend a live stream. Had a day off yesterday and working on the city. That's awesome. Let me check here. Juan is saying if you saw his new profile picture, that looks like a different one to me, but it's really tiny on my screen. Really tiny. Everybody's saying hi besides that. And I think then the next question was from which if we contacted a vet. We're going to call tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow, yeah.
If it doesn't pick up, we're going to call tomorrow. It's a little bit... The vet is not very close by and we don't have a car, so we're also worried on taking her like in the cold on the bus. That's only going to make it worse, so we'll have to see what we'll do. We'll figure it out. Mahan says, did you give Paris lasagna? Cats love lasagna.
I didn't try lasagna yet, but I don't think we have lasagna here, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, wishes for Paris.
Thank you so much.
We're gonna send her some positivity and hopefully she'll
please.
Feel better soon. She's just sleeping on the couch right now.
I'm just keeping an eye on her because you know how animals, when they go off to pass on, they go seek solitude and go hide somewhere. So I'm trying to keep a really good watch on her because I don't want her to creep off somewhere and just expire herself. So she needs to live for at least a couple more years, preferably.
We have Simon Moss in the chat as well, saying hi to everybody.
Hi,
That's
Simon.
awesome. And yeah, we're just hit the 30 mark. That's always a good benchmark for us. The 25 plus. That's always a
It's
nice
fine.
one.
The numbers are fine. You don't have to point it out.
Okay. I just like noticed.
No worries, no worries.
That's the perfect level to keep up with the chat as well.
Yeah,
and make sure
that's
nobody
true.
gets overlooked. So that is good.
That's good.
And Brick Stars Boy's gonna show his mock on Instagram.
Prick building with Justin Sluder says self-promotion isn't allowed. I won't mention what I just finished.
It's either a set, a mock, or a video.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, for people that I know, it's kind of okay, but I just rather have it be my own choosing who I promote on the channel. Because I realize that if people are just coming in here and dropping stuff, if I don't know them and I'm not familiar with what they're doing, it could be anything. So probably best just
and there's a ton of people
to
in
not
there.
go for that.
A ton of people in the chat right now that actually do make videos. Some more active than others, but yeah.
And I also just don't think it's in the right spirit either. Like, I'm trying not to over promote or something when I'm in other people's live streams as well.
Yeah, I called it.
What's that?
Hey Sarar, by the way.
Hey, Sarar.
Sarar's here. Yannick is actually living in Antwerp, so that's Belgium.
Ah, okay, Belgium.
Yannick is more of a Flemish name than the Netherlands. He
cool.
asked where we live, so we live just outside of Amsterdam, so that's where we are right now.
And I've actually lived in Belgium before for 3 years when I was 13, so that's kind of an interesting random fact about me, is I lived in Brussels for 3 years because my dad was in the military.
Have we gone to Antwerp together yet? No.
I don't think so, but I'm not sure.
We've driven past it a few times.
Yeah.
We were in the area. We did some car rides up to Brussels.
It's very dusty.
Yeah, it's pretty dusty. We need to get a new
This
lint
table
roller.
is really... I see a lot of dust and stuff on everything when I'm putting this together.
We have Lando as well. Hey, Lando Sweet.
Hey, Lando.
You feel better.
Yeah, I see you've been having a rough time. Things will work out, though, if you just try to stay positive. And in case you missed it,
change is scary.
My cat is actually not feeling well at all. So I figure since you are such an animal lover, you probably would be interested to know that. She is not doing well. She's not eating yesterday or today. So not a good sign at all. Not at all.
Oh, maybe she could give some advice. It's her job, right?
Yeah, I don't know. We've tried to have her eat a bunch of different random things, and she's just not going for it. So I'm just not really sure what to do.
So yeah, Joran as well. Joran Prince here. That sounds also Dutch. She's asking what part of Holland do we live in. So yeah, it's North Holland, just outside of Amsterdam.
Yeah,
so.
a little bit outside of Amsterdam.
So close to Amsterdam.
We won't out our specific city because that's a little, but
just 20 minutes outside of Amsterdam. That basically covers it.
Oh, thank you so much, Emily. She says, hey, your videos lately have been so fun. Loving that you've been pushing out more content. They're so fun to watch. Oh, thank you so much. You're so kind. That's so sweet. I really meant to make a video yesterday, actually, but then I got a little bit consumed with other things. But I'm trying to keep up the increase in content. Hopefully that'll continue throughout the year to make some progress on my channel.
Yeah, exactly. No vet yet. We're gonna call tomorrow. If we have to take her in, we'll take her in. Ask Sarar, and we tried to give her some boiled chicken, but she isn't taking that. So
yeah, I tried to give her some chicken from my chicken noodle soup. Just a little bit, and she didn't go for the chicken. She won't eat any cheese. She won't eat her cat food, dry food, wet food, just nothing.
Tries. She just eats. Normally she eats half a container like it's nothing, and now she just doesn't even bat an eye at it.
She says her horse also isn't doing very well.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
I think I saw something in the chat. Hopefully,
everyone knows you live on BFAB Street. What in the world? Oh, thanks, Emily. She says the bloopers were great. Yeah, I'm a really big dork when I'm making stuff, so it's easy to have bloopers when you're like a spaz. And I really am sometimes, so...
Simon Moss says to Emily that she needs to get a cool chair like Sarah's.
Oh.
Pink chair. You can't see the bunny ears up top here.
I do like my fancy chair.
But she's definitely drinking, Sarah. She's drinking water. It's just, well, I'll leave it there.
Yeah, please. Did you heat up the moist food? I did try that earlier, yeah. I tried heating up a little bit of her food, and she also just had no interest at all. When I put it in front of her, she just kind of like walks away. She doesn't want it at all.
Yeah, she's drinking at least, so that's good.
Yeah.
We'll do it. We'll keep you guys updated on it. We're streaming on Saturday, so we'll give an update there if we took her in or not.
Which up teacher says she's a cat, not a mouse. Yeah, true. But I just know sometimes when animals won't eat anything else, sometimes they'll go for cheese. I don't know. And she sometimes eats other random things. Like, I kind of wonder if we gave her, like, a tuna fish or something, if she would go for that. But we don't have that here right now. I don't know. I'm hoping she just has a stomach bug or something. I really don't know what her deal is. But we won't talk too much more about the kitty.
She looks fine, though. There's nothing different about her. She's just slow. But she doesn't have her face is fine. Her paws are fine.
Oh, I haven't looked at her gums, actually. Lando, I'll take a look when I can today. I have actually not noticed that.
Mahan says, you know it's bad when Sarah says, what in the world? Yeah, that's a good one. Exactly. Joran asks a question if we're excited for the new Lego store opening in Leichendam, which is near The Hague.
I'm very excited for it, so I'm hoping that I get to visit it. That would be cool. It's kind of far away from us, though, but...
Yeah. It's the furthest away. There's one in Amsterdam, which is close by. Utrecht, 45 minutes. This one would be an hour, 20 minutes away. But it's opening in a big mall of the Netherlands. An indoor big mall that they're trying to set up near The Hague. So maybe they have some other cool stores there. And we're definitely going to check that out once this whole lockdown is over. We're still in lockdown here in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
It's until mid-February. There's even an evening curfew in effect now. So we can't even go out right now.
Exactly.
Because, we're trying to get through this all, but we're staying inside and building Lego, so that's good.
Yes.
And yeah, we have Rogue Runner here. Hey, Rogue Runner.
Hi, Rogue Runner. Great to see you in here. Thanks for joining.
And let me check.
Am I missing some 1x3s?
All here?
Oh, I didn't see you had them all piled up there in a little corner.
Sarah, all your streams, watching them, it makes it feel more energetic.
Oh, great, Juan. You not feeling tired anymore?
Rogue Runner has a new avatar or profile picture.
I did notice that. The writing on it is different, so it looks really cool. I like your update, Rogue Runner.
That's a lot of travel there, Joran. It's about a 3-hour travel for him. And he's going to try to attend the opening.
Oh, wow, Joran. That would be great. I hope you do attend the opening.
I think, well, we'll see when it's going to open, if it can open. I think it's mid-March, I think. And Witch says we need a Lego store in Eindhoven. That's interesting. Whenever like brands are trying to expand like food chains, they always put one in Eindhoven or Utrecht or Amsterdam. It's kind of like a test ground. I'm actually surprised that there hasn't been a Lego store there yet, because it would capture
where at?
Eindhoven.
Oh, in Eindhoven.
It would capture everybody from like from Belgium as well. Even though we've been to the Lego store just outside of Antwerp, Wynegem, I think it's called.
Pierre wants to know if Witch lives in the Netherlands too, and yes, they do, but they can tell you themselves, I suppose. And the Brick Dude 08 says my country's COVID situation won't say the naughty words, but it's not good. I can't wait to be able to see friends again. Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen my friends in so many months that I don't even know if they're still my friends or not anymore. I like start to wonder, and my mind starts playing tricks on me, thinking like, do I actually still have like friends in real life, or are all my friends online friends now? Because I haven't seen my friends in a long time.
Sometimes people we know in real life pop in here and say hi, and that's really cool. Also popping in is That Random Brick, all the way from New Zealand, and Will Harper from the US.
Hey, That Random Brick. Who else is here? Will?
Will.
Hi, Will. Thanks for joining.
And we also have Deborah Chaplin, please, saying, hi, I'm new. Thanks for streaming. I'm in Scotland, and it's Gallagly's tradition to sing I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce that word.
Where are you? Oh, up here?
Yeah. I don't want to butcher that word.
Gucini?
Yeah, I don't know. Scottish, I guess.
Guisini? I don't know actually, but it sounds lovely though.
Like Guison.
That's really cool.
Like Lizzie McGuire.
I feel like this is something that I need to YouTube later, Deborah, and look it up and listen to that because that sounds really nice and interesting. So thank you for sharing that.
Exactly. Welcome, by the way.
And yeah, welcome to the live stream. I don't know if you've been here before or not, Deborah.
No, it's the first time they said.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mike.
So welcome to the channel, and we do Lego live building a few times a week to work through my massive collection. And I hope that you enjoy hanging out with us and chatting if you like that.
And yeah, Brick Dude mentions there's no Lego stores in Ireland. Why? We heard that from
really?
From Cy O'Connor as well.
That's awful. And Yannick said that Weinechem is okay, but I really love going to Eindhoven, especially the girlfriend for the Primark. Yeah, that makes total sense. We have a Primark actually here close to us, but I bet that she would enjoy living closer to the Primark.
Yeah, exactly.
Got to go to Eindhoven to shop at the
Primark.
Primark.
Also a small Lego store. We were there one time just to pop in and got some minifigures, build the minis.
Oh, look, Jean Doe came back. Hey, Jean Doe. Netherlands, do you ever go to the bars? No, we don't ever go to those places at all. I'm a very, what do they call it? Straight edge? I'm a very straight edge kind of girl, so I don't visit those places. They call them coffee shops here, which I think that's okay to say on stream.
Yeah, that's fine.
We do not frequent such places.
Lana has to go, gotta go to work or just finished work, so gotta drive home, drive safe, and hopefully your horse will feel better.
Yeah, I hope they feel better.
Or something, so hopefully they can figure it out and horse will feel better.
Bachi. I think that was her horse's name.
Yeah. So we also have Broxy Lego here. That is awesome.
Can you please remove this?
Yes.
Oh, you did? Thank you. We're getting some very interesting people in the chat today.
We have Will Harper asking, have any of you ever had a dream that you won the lottery and when you woke up, you still think that you won?
I've actually never had that dream before, Will. But that sounds fascinating.
I was looking for his cash for 3 minutes before I realized that I'm stupid.
Oh, man. Okay. Those are the worst dreams, though. I get where you're coming from, Will, because when you have a really good dream and then you wake up from it, you really wish that it was real. That's happened to me before, but not with the lottery, with other things. Actually, it's really, really bad because in a painful way, like a good dream can be a bad thing because then you feel sad when you realize you didn't win the lottery. That's happened to me before when I had a relationship that ended and then I had a dream that I was with that person again. That was before you, of course. Okay. And I had a dream that I was with that person again and I was so happy in the dream and then I woke up and they weren't there anymore and I was super sad. Mm-hmm. I was so sad. I was like, oh no, they really are gone. But they weren't for a minute. But yeah.
And I just caught Rogue Runner and Zarar talking about the Lego Ideas vote. You have 4 more days to put your vote out for some of the classic themes to return. You can pick up to 3 teams. So if you're interested in getting anything back for next year, put your vote out there.
Yeah, and if you didn't already let me know what you voted for in either the comments of my video or in a previous live stream, sorry Master Wu, then you can feel free to put that in the chat as well. Because I'm interested to know what everyone else is feeling for voting. Like what people want to go for on their vote. Of course, you don't have to share that either, but it's interesting and fun. No judgment.
It's a mod party today.
Oh boy. Maybe you need to time out this person.
That's the second time I did that.
Thank you much.
If I have to time you out 3 times, I have to hide you from the channel. I'm sorry.
Guys, please, if you're new to the chat, please make sure that you take a look at these rules that I'm about to post in the chat, and please make sure that you are following those. I'm not actually really sure if that's working or not. Yeah, it does. Please just make sure that you're following the rules in the chat, please. You're more than welcome to join and hang out with us, but if you do not follow the rules that are the rules of the stream, then unfortunately you can only watch and no longer participate in the chat function.
Broxy says, I had a dream that I had all those old Blacktron space sets on my shelf, and then when I woke up, there were only microfighters on the shelf.
Oh no, that's horrible, Broxy. That is sad.
That sounds familiar. I think I've had that before with like games or something like that, or a bigger house.
I've definitely had dreams where I was shopping for Lego and buying a bunch of stuff, and then I woke up and I didn't really buy it, and I was like, ah, that stinks.
We have Red Carnage here. Thanks so much for dropping by.
Hey, Red Carnage.
Everybody's saying hi.
How are you doing? How is your week going so far? I hope good.
And Simon Moss says, these people appear in a lot of chats. Yeah, that's just the risk of being a streamer and getting a little bit more attention
people?
or subs.
What kind of people? Just like
weirdos, the bots,
weirdos.
I call them weirdos.
I appreciate the interaction, but if you're gonna write something in somebody's live stream chat, just make it count. Ask a question or say something interesting or tell something about yourself. Don't just write something weird.
We have Pink Gamer New saying hi.
Oh, hi, Pink
I changed
Gamer.
My name,
so who was Pink Gamer before? Do you want to reveal who you were, Pink Gamer, or is that going to be private? It's okay either way.
It's totally fine, but yeah, it's like whenever we're streaming now and we see a new name in the chat, we're like, yeah, we should greet them, but what are they doing here? Are they here for good reasons or for like a little bit malicious action?
Well, it's totally fine if people want to connect or talk, but if they don't want to hang out, it's a little weird though. Like, why do people just go to all kinds of things that they see live and just post random things in the chat? I have no idea. Brixer says she voted for Space, Dragon Knights, and Adventures. Cool. Good choices. Good choices. Pink Gamer says, sorry, my brother was typing on my phone. No problem. I wonder who Pink Gamer is. I have some guesses, but I'm not going to say them out loud because I don't want to be wrong. Yoron says, have you attended the opening of the Amsterdam and Utrecht Lego store? I don't think we actually went to the proper opening of the Amsterdam one, but we went within the first week.
Yeah, we went within the first 3 days. We were thinking of going, and then in the morning, I think we were in Amsterdam the day before, and they had this whole setup, and then
it was a little too crazy for you, huh?
It was like
it was too much.
The Kalverstraat, the big shopping street, was like filled with over 1,000 people. We were glad we didn't go, but the Utrecht one, I think we missed out because we were traveling and we just got back the same day and we were kind of jet lagged or tired from traveling, so we didn't go there either. And I still haven't gone to the Utrecht store, but Sarah has gone a couple months ago.
Pink Gamer says, guess who I am?
I love Lego, it's my life.
M Productions? 80s is life? Oh gosh, I have no idea. Pink Gamer. Pink Wheels 3? It's tough. I have no idea, Pink Gamer. Pink Gamer. I don't know. Lego is my life. That's a lot of people who come to these chats. That is a lot of... It does not narrow it down very much. Great to have you here, though. Hope I haven't missed any pieces. I've been doing this in the most methodical way.
Jean Doe asks, Legos sound very Apollonian. What Dionysian activities do you use for balance?
Wait, what? Where do you see that?
It's up higher. I don't really know the distinction between there you go.
Oh.
Apollonian or Dionysian. I mean, I know about Apollo and Dionysus.
I'm going to say Dionysian is like fun stuff, but I don't know. Or crazy stuff.
Outdoor stuff? Or...
What does that mean, Jean Dao? Jean Dao? Can you say his name? Jean Dao? Jean Dao. I don't know, but tell us what you mean by Apollonian and Dionysian, because I'm not really completely sure what that means. I'm trying to think back to my Greek mythology, and Apollo is Artemis's twin brother. Apollo is the god of the sun. Is that correct? That Apollo is the sun god, or am I being crazy?
So, maybe.
I don't know. If you care to explain it a little more, that would be helpful, though.
Sarah likes a lot of things, but Lego has kind of taken the #1 seat because we're streaming about it as well, and it's the indoor thing. And
I like a lot of things, though. I really like to read. I like doing jigsaw puzzles. I like watching shows. I love playing video games. I love Pokemon. I love cute things. I love Sailor Moon and Chris Pratt. I like a lot of things. And coffee. Yeah. And Starbucks.
Pierre says that he has one of those I Heart Lego Store Utrecht vinyls.
Oh, Pierre, that's so cool.
We missed out on that.
I'm
or the
so
Amsterdam
jealous.
One. They were also gone off the Amsterdam, even though we came there.
That's so cool. You're so lucky, Pierre.
That is nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what the Dutch word for lucky is. Is it like geluk or something?
No,
what is it?
It is
geluk.
That means luck.
Geluk. But how do you say someone's lucky? in Dutch. In Netherlands. How
Oh
is
boy,
somebody
now I'm
lucky?
being put on the spot. This is how bad my Dutch
You're
is.
so
today.
lucky though. Lucky ducky, Pier.
Wat een geluksvogel.
Wat
What a
een
lucky bird.
Wat een geluk spokel?
Vogel.
Oh, vogel.
Like
bird. What a lucky bird. That's weird. Oh, Jean Do says Apollo is order and Dionysus is like chaos. Okay, you just answered my question.
Yeah, exactly. I figured it was order or chaos.
Yeah, that makes sense. So
This
Apollo,
is building and the other one
Apollonian
is
is like, yeah. But what's the destruction part that we do?
No, I don't know. Do you like to office space computer monitors from time
No,
to time?
I definitely don't. But I do a lot of random things for fun and relaxation.
I did some Dionysian like box destruction. We have this big build-up of like all these cardboard boxes in our house for all the things that we've been buying recently.
I like that though, Jean Do. Like that's pretty interesting to
something
me.
new today.
Yeah, I'm finding you a very philosophical and interesting conversation partner. So that's very interesting.
Just saying bye to Juan. It's time
Bye,
for him to
Juan.
go to sleep.
Thanks for hanging with us.
He is on the other side of the world. Simon says, if you were Kylie Minogue, it would be Lucky, Lucky, Lucky. I guess that's a Kylie Minogue song.
Lucky, lucky, lucky. That's cool. Lego Omega says, I have my birthday coming up, so maybe some money there, but I have to spend $100 on parts for the mock of my Batcave.
Yeah, they mentioned that this set is really cool, but since they're a kid, they have a hard time paying for this big set. That is the challenge if you're a teen fan of Lego.
So, Jean Do, what is your Apollonian and Dionysian activities? I've never heard someone ask that in that way before. That's so amazing. Howard Takata, hello. Do you guys have the Lego Nintendo Entertainment System? Yes, I do, Howard. I do have the Lego NES because I am a really big fan of Nintendo. I have been ever since I was 5 or 6 years old, and I am a major Nintendo fangirl. I have, I think, all of their systems that have come out, pretty much.
Except for the Virtual Boy.
So I definitely got the Lego NES, and it's such a cool set. I really liked it a lot. Thank you for your question, which is awesome.
Yeah. Sarah has a lot of Nintendo games from all the systems. So.
Yeah, I have a lot of games.
Big fan of Pokemon, Mario. Looking at a lot of Pokemon plushies over there. So.
Carlos on Trend, hello, and thank you for joining our live stream. I'm Sarah.
Hey, I'm Mike.
And we do Lego live streaming, chat, and build 3 times a week. And I also make YouTube content about the Lego collection that I have as well from time to time. But mostly we do the live streams and chat to people. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you enjoy hanging out in this space with us.
Sarah likes reading a lot. And RickDude08 asks if anybody reads Rick Riordan. I think that's fantasy.
Rick Riordan is, oh gosh. Is that the writer of the Percy Jackson? Yeah, the Percy Jackson writer. That's what I was going to say too.
I have not read that.
I have read 2 of them, and they're quite good, but they're a little bit like, I would recommend them for a younger audience than for myself. But I think for introduction fantasy, or if you like Greek mythology, they're definitely super interesting to read. And also some of them have been adapted into comic book or graphic novel form, so that's also pretty cool. If you're more of a visual person, you can read the Percy Jackson through graphic novel.
That random break says Mario Kart pros and cons. Go. Do you like Mario Kart?
Who's asking that?
That random break.
Oh, Mario Kart. Oh gosh. Well, it's fun. You can play it in a group of people with your friends. But I'm not that good at it, so after a certain level, then I kind of lose interest. But I do like Mario Kart. It's just that I'm not like pro level top speed. I can get first place in the first, like in the 100cc and 50cc, but then when it gets to 150cc, then it gets a little hard for me. I don't know if Emma Soros is still here or not, but I know she is a really big fan of Mario Kart as well. But
Super
yeah.
fun. Especially Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's just the best.
I would highly recommend Mario Kart to most people if you like games. Even if you don't like games and you just like hanging out with people and having fun with friends, it's still a good game to play with other people, which is the good thing about Nintendo systems is they do have a lot of...
I think you can play online nowadays anyway, so... But not the one on the phone. World Tour, we didn't like that one.
Productions 4R, hello.
Oh, hey.
He says, hello, everybody. I have made it to the stream. Welcome. And we did check out your channel, by the way. I'm just going to point that out. And I would say to keep going with your YouTube journey. Definitely don't give up and keep making videos because you're doing really well with what you're doing so far. And I would keep it up.
Gives you a lot of practice. You learn how to make videos, make them, record them, edit them if you do that too.
Which wants to know if I've ever read anything by Trudy Canavan. I actually don't know who that is. I don't know what genre of writer that is, and I've never heard of that person before. So if you have read Trudy Canavan and have a recommendation or any more information about that, I'd be interested to know. I've never heard of that, and I usually like to know about most of the writers. So.
And you're there. We have a lot of Lego, a lot of different themes, but there's two themes we have nothing of, and that is Duplo and Technic. He asked if you like the Technic lines.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to build the Technic set yet.
Nope. And it is challenging to build the Harry Potter Hedwig, which was very Technic heavy. We struggled a lot with it, so we'll see how that goes in the future. We like a lot of the city building or some sculptures now, but mostly city stuff, and Technic doesn't really have anything minifigure scale, so we have kind of not gotten any of that.
Jean Doe says, "Thank you, Sarah. I love philosophy. My Apollonian side is about work and staying alive, and my Dionysian side is not PG at all. I love art. Have you heard of Hieronymus Bosch?" Yes, we have heard of Hieronymus Bosch, and we've also seen some of Hieronymus Bosch's very large, really cool paintings in real life before. We're both fans of art. So before, in the Prado Museum in Spain. I think you're right. I think that's where one of the Bosches was. Yeah. And before this whole COVID situation, we were traveling a lot, and we would always make a point to go to the art museums and look at the art because we are fans of that. So yeah, those paintings are really cool. I'm sure if you're really knowledgeable about it, it probably has even more meaning. I'm not the most learned when it comes to art, but I enjoy looking at it and learning about it. So
Trudy Canavan writes fantasy and wrote a trilogy called Black Magician.
Black Magician. It sounds kind of familiar, but I definitely haven't read that yet. But I'm actually going to make a note of that on my phone because that sounds really interesting.
Carlos Fontrent has a package coming in with the Ninjago Tournament of Elements and Zane's Mac. Those are some awesome sets, and they come with more of the golden 10-year Ninjago minifig. So good, that's awesome. And we have Cool Factor stopping by here. He stopped by.
Productions 4R says, "I've noticed since I joined your channel, you've grown rapidly in subs." Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I'm just getting lucky, I guess, and I keep putting the work in, and sometimes you get lucky and YouTube recommends your stuff a little bit more, or you pick up a little bit more in subscribers. So I'm just going to keep doing what I like doing and making the videos I like making and being here, and hopefully it'll keep on going. If not, that's also good. I have a goal to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I think that's a pretty normal and healthy goal for most YouTubers. You know, you start off with benchmarks, and after I have 1,000, then I'll feel pretty comfortable about my YouTube journey. But thank you so much.
But yeah, Mike from the Cool Factor stopped by in the chat. I don't know if you heard that while you were reading, but he's here.
No, hi. Thanks for coming by. And I think I saw you were going to be on Cy O'Connor's as well. So are you joining for that Cool Factor?
He can if his work is okay.
Okay.
He says, "Road to 1,000. It is not lucky. People just like the channel and you're doing the work."
Aw, thank you. That's so kind. Thank you so much. Your words last night before we went to bed were so sweet. And we were like, bye, we're going to go. And then you started talking about the channel, and I was like, well, I have to stay and listen to this. So it was, it's really sweet. That was a nice thing to fall asleep on. So thank you for that.
All right, we're going to say hi to some people because we have multiple people in a row. We have Teal Bricks in Paradisa. We have Ladina's mom, Miss Bricks of Fun, Lego Boy, all stopping by here.
Ladina's mom says, "Hi, I really love Lego, and I see that you are definitely a first-time viewer for our live stream. So just to welcome you to the channel, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mike.
And we build Lego like 3 times out of the week, working through my backlog, my big Lego collection, and then I, from time to time, make video content about that as well." Welcome.
And now I forgot who asked the question. I apologize. The chat is going very fast. Do people still play board games? And then it started a conversation about Lord of the Rings Risk.
Oh, I love board games. We should play more board games. We have a lot of board games here, and some of them are pretty basic stuff, like Pokemon Monopoly.
Yep.
It's Monopoly, but it's Pokemon flavored, which is really cool. But we have some really weird stuff, too. For a while, I was actually hunting down those really old school They're almost kind of like tabletop role-playing games, but they're board games. So I have Hero Quest over there and Keys to the Kingdom. I think that's what that is called. Age of Empires. So I have some pretty cool stuff. Yeah.
A lot of cool. We have some. We have a
Oh,
lot
yeah,
of
what did I
Magic.
say?
You said Age of Empires.
Age of Empires. Conquest.
of
Yeah,
the
sorry.
Empire.
But I have some pretty cool old board games.
We've never played Catan. I know that's very popular. Or
I actually have played Settlers of Catan.
Okay.
So I used to play that. I had a tabletop gaming group for a little while that I used to go and hang out and play board games or watch people play board games every Saturday. So I have played Settlers of Catan, and I do like that game. And I also really like Ticket to Ride. If you've played Ticket to Ride, there's a lot of really advanced board games. One of my favorite ones actually is Last Night on Earth. Is that what that game is called? With the zombies. And I really like that one because it's more co-op. So you actually work together when you're playing the tabletop game, and you can give weapons to people that you're playing with on your team. Like one team plays the zombies and the other team plays all the people. It's really fun though. Oh, hi Cosmo Candy. Hey, thanks for joining.
saying hi to Cosmo Candy.
Hello. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream today. And I hope that you're having a marvelous week so far.
And yes, Hero Quest is on the shelf over there. I've never played it. I know if it's...
Who's asking about Hero Quest?
Justin Sluter. It's
Yeah.
Infamous Legacy.
It's such a cool game, and I think even just to buy a used copy of it, it's like $100. So I got it from a garage sale for like $2. So lucky. I used to ask people when I would go to garage sales, like, hey, do you have any old board games?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they used to sometimes check and look for things for me.
The problem with like the more advanced board games is it's just the two of us, and we don't really know a lot of people that are into it, and we never really had like board game nights, and we don't have a big space for it either.
I wanted to join a board game group
Yeah,
here,
that's
and then
true.
as soon as we thought about starting to do board game group in my like international community and organization, then COVID happened and everything got shut down, so we didn't actually get to participate in that. But yeah, I really do like board games a lot.
We have Fazoom and Mrs. Brickinit stopping by, so hey
Hi
to both of
Chris,
you.
hi Steph. Hey guys.
And that is Fazoom Chris.
Yeah,
not
Fazoom
Brickinit
Chris.
It must
Fazoom
have
is also
sounded weird
Chris.
to her,
It
like
must have sounded weird, yeah, but I'm greeting
here,
Fazoom Chris and also Mrs. Brickinit Steph.
And that is...
Maui was taken. What was that?
yeah, that is...
I didn't get to read the message, but I'm guessing it was something.
It was bad.
How bad?
It's about drugs again. Or
Oh
something.
my. What's up with that?
Yeah.
Productions for Our says, hey Sarah, got some history for you. 15th century Sir Walter Raleigh was knighted. Turns out I'm related to him, so don't get in trouble if I call him Walter. Oh, that's so cool.
That's
What a
awesome.
cool relative. I've always wanted to take one of those DNA tests, but I haven't done it yet because I think it's really cool to find out like what percentage you are from which backgrounds. And also it's fun if you look into genealogy to find out who your famous ancestors were. I don't think I have any really famous ancestors, but it would be cool though.
And BrickDude08 is part of a chess team. That's awesome. And,
Wow, really?
Yes, Witch.
Oh.
We took care of that. It's gone for good. At least this account.
Thank you, Witch. Yeah, there are some mods in here, so... Cool Factor says, just some random weirdos coming over. Happens sometimes. Yeah, it's been happening more frequently now.
I think it
I'm
was
not
almost
really
a year
sure.
ago in one of the Cool Factors channel where he legitimately had a spam bot. They were like, they just kept spamming the chat. That
Oh
was
yeah,
madness.
I think it was somebody like posting their like follow this person on Twitch or something, or go to this channel. But yeah, it happens sometimes.
I guess it's the same person. They're doing
Oh,
the same
boy.
thing, so it must be the same person.
You should just time this person out.
Yeah, they did it already. You can't see
Yeah.
that there, but I see here. They have a good.
What did they
moderation.
say?
It's the same thing.
Can I see it? Because I haven't actually gotten to see the message. It keeps deleting right away.
It's all in caps.
Okay, that's definitely super inappropriate. It does give me a little bit of a laugh, but I definitely don't do that stuff.
Yeah, I think that's a great rule. 3 strikes, you're out. If you have
Yeah.
to time you out for a third time, you're just gone for life.
I'm just gonna post the rules in the chat again real quick for you guys. So I did hit that in there, I think. And
Sorry about that, guys. That's
I'm not sure if now is a really great time to let people know that if you're not part of the Discord server, you're more than happy to join that and talk about Lego and share your photos in that community. We have over 100 people in there now, which is really cool, and it's going pretty strong, and it's always fun to find out what people are building, but keep it appropriate and Lego related, please. I'll post the link for that in the chat as well, in case you need it.
And hey, Jeff, Hey, from Germany. I think you've been here before, right? Apologies, your name is a little bit just two initials, so it's not really easy to remember.
Jean Doe says DNA tests are flawed. Dateline 2020 and other news shows busted them. Ooh, that's not cool. I wonder how they come up with their data then. Like when they tell you that your background is 40% Asian and 10% Swedish and 5% German. Where did they get that from?
Yeah, they must have like checks on certain parts in your DNA can tell that. I'm just going to answer Ways to Live here asks, how do I download Discord? So if you're on your phone, it's a Android or iOS app. You can download it, set up an account, and then you can join servers.
Yep.
Including Sarah's server, and then you can just interact and chat there.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of getting used to. I started using Discord probably about a year ago, I think, and I started using it for actually an Animal Crossing server that I wanted to be a part of, but it's really great for Lego too. There's tons of people out there who have servers, and it's really nice because people who are not content creators and who still want to be an active participant can share their photos and have more conversation between the streams as well, which is really fun to do. So... Are you just at the start of Ninjago Gardens? Yep, we sure are. I mean, not making so much progress so far. I think maybe, do you want to build on this a little bit?
Yeah, I can build. Of course, it's been a little bit more engaged.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in here today. I think it's actually...
we also have Brickscene just stopping by. So
hey, Brickscene. Yeah. Ways to Live says, my friends are really good at tech, but I'm not so good. Hey, Ways to Live. I think you're new to the stream as well, so welcome. Glad to have you here, and you can always learn about tech. The great thing is that there are so many resources available to you now than ever before. You don't have to go to the library. You can just pull things up on your computer. You can watch YouTube tutorials, and you can always learn. So it's a really cool time to be into technology. Cool Factor says 40 viewers. Hype. Yeah. Gosh, I don't know where all the people are coming from today, but that's awesome.
It's also the gardens, right? Maybe people want to see that build.
Yeah, and we're not really making the most progress on it yet, but I mean, the only part that I super duper want to do is definitely the tiling, because I love doing tiles. It's like my favorite thing ever. I really need some more of the art sets. We actually got the Harry Potter one today, which is really cool.
I'm just going to throw out a recommendation.
To pull the pieces before I put them on?
Or to build the left page first instead of the right page.
I know. I'm building both the pages at the same time, so I've noticed that as well. That's why I decided to let you have a turn there, because I noticed that I'm getting a little bit disorganized with my building.
No worries. It's totally fine. And I'm going to pull the pieces out as well, because this
Hi, Billy Crandall. Thank you for coming by the live stream. I'm not sure if you've been to one of my SaraStarBricks streams before or not, but I've definitely seen you in some other chats like Cafe Corners. So welcome. Great to have you in here. And Cool Factor says, yep, I learned everything I know from YouTube. Aw, that's cool. Such a resourceful guy.
Yeah,
and so helpful. It was really helpful, the answers that you provided me when I was asking some questions the other night. That was quite helpful.
That's also good.
I like the technology peeps.
There's a lot you can do with the technology.
Oh, Productions 4R is recommending slow mode. I wonder if we should put slow mode on.
Well, slow mode is fine. It's a good measure if you really get spammed, but this is not really spamming. It's more like weird messages that we don't want to see everybody. So
I just tried Discord, but my tablet will not let me download it. It says your device is not compatible with this version. Oh no, Brick Dude.
That's weird.
I haven't tried downloading Discord on a tablet yet, though. I've only put it on my laptop and also on my phone.
I think you can also visit like the discord.gg website, and then you can log in through there, but I have no idea how that looks like on a tablet.
Yeah, so I think you can if you just... Actually, I don't know if I have it downloaded for my laptop, because I just go to discord.com. Try to just go to the website. Like if you Google or whatever search engine you prefer, try to search for Discord and click it and see if they have anything that you can just use straight from your web browser.
You don't have to install anything either.
Exactly. And Break Star Wars Boy, I almost say 10 every time, wants to remind people that if you're enjoying the stream, please don't forget to leave a like. Thank you for that wonderful reminder. That's very helpful. And I think I saw Lego Boy is in here as well. I don't know if I got to say hi to Lego Boy. Hello. Slow mode with 1 or 2 second rule keeps any spam bots away. Ah, that's a good tip. Thank you.
If we see that nonsense, we'll jump right on it.
Maybe we'll set that up for next time then, because I definitely have noticed that it's gotten a little more crazy. And Fazoom wants to know, have you voted for your themes yet? If so, which space lines did you vote for? I knew Fazoom was going to vote for Classic Space. I actually am sorry to say, Fazoom, that I did not vote for Classic Space. I was very excited when we woke up and we saw that article on Brickset, and I made a video about it, and in the video we actually choose which themes we vote for. And I voted for the Dragon Knights, the Lion Knights, and also Paradisa. So we almost voted for Adventurers. And there's just... I really want to see more castle stuff again. Those were the sets that when I was a little girl, my cousins, who were all boys, always had all the cool toys. And that's why I'm such a geek and I really like all the things that I do, is because my cousins had all this cool stuff and I really wanted to play with it. So they had all the Lego castles and I really wanted those. So I would kind of like to appease my inner child by getting to buy some of the castle sets now. Sting Brick 5, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you're having a wonderful week so far.
Ooh, I'm still so salty about that medieval blacksmith pricing in the Netherlands.
Man, you need to let it go. The rules are keep it positive, Mr. StarBricks.
I know,
keep it positive.
I just like I like that set a lot, and then they're just like 20 euros more expensive than in Germany.
Maybe Lego will help you. I'm sure that they're willing to help you out. Just wait to hear from them patiently.
Anybody in the Netherlands just needs to contact customer service.
Fazoom says, no space. I'm hurt. Deeply hurt. Sobs all alone. Oh, Chris. I know a lot of people are voting for Classic Space, though, so it was a tough call. There's so many great themes.
I would be shocked if Classic Space is not in the top 3. I would actually be shocked.
Guess what? Teal Bricks and Paradisa. Guess what one of the themes that Teal Bricks and Paradisa voted for? Paradisa. And also Adventurers and Ice Planet. Very cool.
Didn't Just Too Good also vote for Paradisa?
Just Too Good did vote for Paradisa, which is really awesome because I felt like not a lot of people were going to go for Paradisa, so I'm really happy that somebody kind of bigger in the community is an example, like emphasizing the Paradisa love.
I don't know that much about Paradisa. I've never had that.
Those were some of the sets that I had as well, so they're very nostalgic to me, and I just think they're really cool.
What about that Bellevue?
JF says, bye, great stream, keep it up. Thank you so much, JF, and thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it a lot. Gareth says, gotta dash, enjoy the build and stream. Bye, Gareth. Thanks for hanging with us. Hey, Sarah, if this channel gets very popular, says Productions 4R, all the people here will be like OG members of the channel. Yeah, that's true. And I will never forget the people who were here in the beginning. It's so much appreciated. Like, I don't really have high ambitions to make this channel really crazy big, because when I was doing YouTube before in the past, a long time ago, I had a channel that was growing more quickly than what I was ready for it to be anyways. It wasn't like really crazy, but I could have seen if I kept on with it that would have gotten a little bit much. Mm-hmm. And I really like the smaller community aspect of being able to actually talk to people, so we'll see. I have a couple goals, but other than that, I don't have any crazy ambition for it, I suppose. Just hoping to keep doing what I'm doing. Yannick says, oh yeah, that is pricey. I'm not going to buy it for 170.
Yeah, it's insane in Belgium as well. It's like 20 euros more expensive.
And it's a lot cheaper in Germany for some weird reason. I don't know why.
I contacted customer service by email and explained to them that this has already happened with the Spring Lantern Festival. That was 10 euros more and a couple other sets. But 20 euros, I get sales tax, but...
Billy voted for Adventurers, Bionicle, and Space Police. I wonder actually, if I had a mount up here, if it would make it a little more natural, because I would be reading here and looking up here instead of reading down here.
I mean, like a monitor.
Like for the laptop to sit on.
Yeah, like what I have for my desktop.
Correct. I wonder if that would actually make my life a little bit easier. Just a
table.
random side note.
You definitely need to buy a different table.
Yeah.
So,
let's see.
Because this has a weird edge. Like, I can't really mount anything on this.
Armand R is here. He says,
yeah.
Hola. Hey, Armand. Welcome. Productions 4R says it's 400 here in New Zealand. I'm not that good with the conversion of
Yeah, that's a little bit different.
yeah,
Yes.
it's pretty different.
It's just weird because we're all having the euro price here, and then it's different in certain countries. It's strange. They did this a few years ago, and then they stopped doing it the last 2 years, and now it's back again, like unannounced.
Peter says, new YouTube trend, SaraStarBricks versus T-Series. What's that? I actually don't know what that is, Peter.
A T-Series, is that... Are you talking about the Terminators, or are you talking about like the Hasbro? No, that's
I
Black
don't know.
Series. I don't know what it is either.
I'm very interested to know, though, so please feel free to expand upon that. Feel free to let us know more. Lego Omega, they have studs on Bricklink new for 2 pence, and you wanted 5,500, so that's $110. Oh my gosh. And Teal Bricks in Paradisa says, yeah, I doubt Paradisa will make it to the final vote, but I had to vote for it nonetheless. Yeah, that's how I felt as well. I was like, Paradisa support. It's okay if it doesn't actually make it, but I hope that honestly that what Lego is doing is I hope that they're just using that to gather marketing research. I really hope that that is a way to gauge people's interest. So I feel like no matter who wins, at least they will have gathered data on what people are very interested in. If they see like, oh, so many people voted for this and this.
Even votes for Paradisa. If it's like 20,000,
right.
that's
at
still
least
20,000.
they know. Then they're like, hey, 20,000 people would actually buy this if we reproduced some of these sets or recreated them. So I think that it's pretty smart, and I really hope that they take the research and the data that comes in from that seriously. It will definitely be interesting. Mr. Blueberry Toys, hope you're doing well. Oh, Tech Productions, hello. Hope you're doing well out there. Are you gonna make a video soon? I'm gonna harass you about it. Just kidding. You're fine. I know you're cleaning up all your stuff. But make a video. Lego Mike. Hi, Lego Mike. He says, just got home from work.
London Bridge Breaks, though.
Yeah, that's true. Lego Mike just got home from work. Hi, Mike. Thanks for coming by. Happy to have you here, and I hope you get a break now. Working is no fun. Brick Building with Justin Sluter says, I voted Classic Castle, Classic Space, and Blacktron. Very interesting. I didn't vote for Classic Castle because I thought that was more like the yellow one, and I really like, I mean, I like all the castle sets. Any castle stuff that they're going to do, I will be happy and happily buy. I just wish that, we talked about it the other day, that we wish that they would do a really large one with the opposing armies. Have some of the Falcon Knights, Lion Knights, things like that.
On 3 hills and have a battleground in the middle, and then have 3 mid-sized castles.
Yeah, that would be really cool. And even Lex is here. Hi, Lex.
Even like 3 sets. Do you buy them individually and then you just collect them in the middle, like with the shape of the base plate? That would be really cool.
Hey, that's nice. Perfect timing. Stingbrick5 says, very funny. I just joined the stream and then the doorbell rang and my City Gardens has arrived.
Hey.
That's perfect.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's funny. Perfect timing. That's awesome. And Armand says, this is a massive set. Yeah, it is. There's a lot of people who've been building it, so it's pretty interesting and exciting to see everyone get so happy with it and get to experience it. It's pretty cool.
This is the biggest set I've ever built.
SaraStarBricks, I voted for Classic Space, Classic Castle, and Studios. Cool, Brick Star Wars boy. That sounds awesome. I'm kind of interested in these studio sets, and I know I've heard a lot of people say that they voted for studios as well. I never had any of those, and I don't know, is it so that you can make stop motion? Is it so you can make photographs?
I think if it's just like movie making inspired, like
that's pretty cool.
Hollywood and like getting some like movie themes in there.
Oh, Productions 4R says, Emmasaurus, I'm subbed. Awesome channel. Can't believe you're on the stream. Yeah, I think she's doing really well, and she does have a great channel, so definitely make sure that you check out Emmasaurus if you're not already subscribed to her. She's a wonderful person. And we're going to be doing a co-stream. I don't know if that's private or not, though, so I won't say anything else about that at some point. I won't reveal, though. I'm not sure how on the download that is. And Brother from Another Brick is here. Hey, BFAB. BFAB, thank you for coming by. Oh, I'm sad. We've already been streaming for 1 hour and 7 minutes, which means we only have about 1 hour more to stream today, and then we're going to join Cy O'Connor, which will be a lot of fun. And Fubuki, hello. Plastic Architect, hi
I
Claire.
didn't even finish bag 1.
I know, it's a lot of pieces though. I'm a little bit slow today on it, but no rush, no rush. We'll be able to build more on the next stream, and today is definitely a stream heavy awesome day, so that's really great. And Lex Daily Brick says, I voted Classic Castle, Space Police, and Adventurers. Cool. I really kind of want the Adventurers one to win too. We almost voted for it, but then Mr. StarBricks allowed me to steal that vote away. For Paradisa. BFAB says, hello fellow creepsters. Who's the creepster supposed to be? Is that us or is that the people in the chat? And Lego Mike says, me and Lego. I never get a break. What happened? I don't know if I missed it, Lego Mike. I hope everything's okay though.
You didn't get your order in like when you should.
Pierce says, a few years ago there was a race between PewDiePie and T-Series to the 100 million subs. Oh my gosh, I can't make it to 100 million. Not with a Lego channel, but sometimes I think about streaming games because I used to have a lot of video game following, and sometimes I think it would be cool to stream games and be a part of that community again in a way, but the problem with it is that I don't have unlimited time, for one. And
T-Series.
Yeah.
It's like a Indian Bollywood music platform or something.
Somehow I'm guessing PewDiePie won.
Yeah, he did.
Somehow I'm just taking a random stab in the dark and guessing that PewDiePie won that battle.
He had all of his like fans like promoted everywhere, and even very in bad ways as well.
Oh, I see. BFAB says, I didn't get past thinking for more than 20 seconds, so I'm not actually sure who the creepster is. Oh, that's okay. And Inner City Bricks is here. Hello, Inner City Bricks. Welcome back to the live stream, and thanks for joining. And I'm trying to make sure that I didn't miss anything else. If I missed something, I apologize if it's something you really wanted me to see. Mahan says, can we get 50 people watching? I don't know. Can we? You never know.
44? Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in here today, so that's really awesome. It just goes up and up all the time, which is really cool. And Amasaur says, hee hee, nothing announced yet. We'll do that soon. Yeah. I figured it might be on the down low. But look for fun stuff in the future. Secret stuff. I'm super excited. I'm just excited for today in general. Today is such a fun day. I've been looking forward to doing this stream for most of my day and also getting to join the next one that we're going to do as well, the Cy O'Connor stream. Mahan says, no, it's the monster, BFAB. Yeah. Hi, Yannick, says BFAB.
I'm surprised at this heavy base and then it's just going to get tiled over.
Oh, is Nolik here?
Oh, hey, Nolik.
Hi, Nolig. I didn't see your chat, though. There it is. Hi. Hi, Nolig. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for coming by and saying hello. I hope you're having a good week. And Layman Lair says hi. Hi, Layman Lair. Thanks for joining the live stream. And welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful week so far. Brick Building with Justin Sluter says, then again, I like all Lego, but I have a preference for certain themes. That's kind of how I feel, Justin Sluter. I feel like no matter who wins the vote, I'm going to be happy with it and probably buy it. Even if Bionicles wins, I'm not really somebody who's experienced Bionicles, so I can't really tell you that much about it, but I feel like even that I would buy and experiment with. I know mock builders really love Bionicles pieces, but yeah, I think most of the themes, if they were to win, I would definitely be excited about a lot of them. Mr. Beast was helping PewDiePie. PewDiePie is a god to Mr. Beast. Oh, okay. Usually I don't let people mention Mr. Beast in here, but this time I'll let it slide. I don't know why. I don't really watch a lot of the videos that most people watch. Now, there are some exceptions to that, like some certain female YouTubers that I enjoy watching, like comedic ones, or beauty YouTubers, which have a pretty big following. I've never really watched that many Mr. Beast videos. I know he's very popular and a lot of people really enjoy the content that he puts out. But sometimes I try to keep myself away from things that everybody is watching. The woodshop teacher, SaraStarBricks, something fun is coming soon. And Brick Building with Justin Sluter says, I was out of Lego for 20 years, so I missed a massive amount of things. I know how you feel, Justin. I had a really long dark age. I won't say how long because that would reveal my age, but I have not collected or bought Lego from the time that I was really young. I'm going to say probably like 10 years old or something, and now I just started collecting Lego again in 2017. So we've only been buying and collecting Lego again for 3 or 4 years, and you look back and you're like, gosh, there's so much cool stuff that I missed out on, you know. But it's a really good time to be a Lego fan. There's really a lot of things that they're coming out with now. I feel like every year that we've been into this hobby, the sets get more and more impressive and more original and unique. So it's a really good time to be a Lego fan, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I just look at the stuff that's been coming out recently.
Bigger sets, more
BFAB
pieces.
says, I'm 75 too. I'm like over 200 years old. I'm pretty old, BFAB. And Productions 4R says, I have to go, but I will be back. Bye. Lego Madness. Hello, Lego Madness. Thanks for being here. I'm trying to look. A&A Hobbies. Corey. Hi, Corey.
Hey, Corey.
Thank you so much for popping by. Bob Builds. Hello, Bob. Thank you so much for coming by. I know you must have come over from the Cool Factor stream as well, so I really appreciate that shout out from him. That's very kind, very welcomed. It's probably why our numbers are even more boosted today than normal, so that's very kind. If you guys don't already follow the Cool Factor, please make sure that you check him out. He's a really wonderful person in this community, a very kind individual who is always a pleasure to listen to, loves Lego a lot, and is a really, really nice guy. Yannick says, hopefully everyone is enjoying the memes of Bernie Mittens. I actually don't know who or what that is.
I don't know. Bernie Sanders was at the Biden inauguration, and he was just wearing winter clothes and had these thick mittens on. And people online were making fun of that.
Well, if you guys joined the Discord recently and I haven't been greeted yet, I'll probably greet you once this live stream ends. I will give a proper greeting. If you do join the Discord server, please make sure that you upload a profile picture or an avatar picture. And also, I would recommend changing your nickname in the server to the name that you most commonly use on YouTube. That's very helpful. Armand R is asking BFAB how he's been. BFAB says you're older than 200. Sarah found the fountain of youth. Yes, I am older than 200. SaraStarBricks, what are your 3 favorite sets? Asks Armand R. Armand, I think my favorite sets are the Disney Castle, the Diagon Alley, and oh gosh, I only have one more choice, huh?
NES?
That's tough. No, I don't know. I like a lot of sets so much, but definitely Disney Castle is top of the list, and also Diagon Alley. That's okay. It's still my favorite. I'm trying to think of what my other one is going to be. Maybe the movie Destiny's Bounty.
Oh yeah, the movie.
This is a favorite from 2020, but Destiny's Bounty, the movie Ninjago one, I really love that one a lot. So that's probably in my top 3 as well.
We were pointing at Baby Grogu, by the way.
And what else am I missing?
You saw a lot of tiles, Sarah.
Oh, thanks. I just have to make sure. Brick Star Wars Boy says the cool factor, the legend, the GOAT. Really nice guy. Yeah, exactly. He really is the GOAT. And that means greatest of all time. Which says the 12 volt to 9 volt train switch pushed me back into my dark age. Pushed me into my dark age, which lasted until 2 years ago. And I don't know if you want to take a look at the chat. And
I am. I'm just putting these pieces.
Cosmo Candy says, I just joined the Discord. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Wonderful. I can post the link again for those that are also still interested in that. We have a Lego community on there, which I originally created the Discord server in order to keep track of who was streaming and when. And now it's kind of become its own thing where people that watch all the live streams in our Lego community can share their own photos and also have conversation between the streams, which is really helpful. So if you want to join, you can feel free to click the link. And I think Brickin' is here as well. Hi, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, it's pretty busy in here.
Are we on
I don't
here?
know how you, yeah, we're on this stuff. I don't know how you do it. You had like 120, 150 people on
I
this show.
know. And he's so good at balancing it, too. You guys are so good at reading the chats, even though you always have so many people. It's incredible.
Tech Production says, only legends know that the Disney Castle is elite tier Lego.
That set is awesome. I know it's going to be one of my favorites. It's just really hard to pick because there's so many great Lego sets that have come out. Really, truly, there are so many wonderful sets. Teal Bricks and Paradisa says, powered by Stardust. Of course, 200 years ain't got nothing on you, haha. Yeah, I have magic secrets.
So
You guys think I'm joking, but I'm not.
we are now an hour and 18 minutes into the build, and we have built bag 1 of 26. It's going to be a long ride. Not today, but over the course of the next few weeks.
So right now I'm putting all of these translucent blue tiles on top of the greens.
Yep.
And there's actually 3 different colors here. So it's pretty cool because they have the bright green, the dark green, and also black to make it look kind of varied. And like probably so the water looks deeper the further out that you go, which is really cool. Just gonna mention that little detail real quick because it's really nice that they did that like that. Rogue Runner. Hi, Rogue Runner. I don't know if I said hi to Rogue Runner already.
Here for a while.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes you forget when the chat is super busy who's been here the whole time and who pops in and out.
Lego Omega wants to buy 85,000 Lego rock pieces for a
Wow.
mock. That's crazy.
That sounds cool, though.
And Armand is excited for the potential UCS AT-AT. It's a rumor. People were rumoring a Death Star. Now they're rumoring an AT-AT.
No more Death Star?
We'll see what happens. And yeah, Mrs. Brickin says you're going to get a lot of value on this build. So that's like 5,500 pieces.
And I love tiling, so I'm already like really enjoying it. I'm just like, oh,
I
this is
really
so
like
good.
that they do like a bottom layer.
Tiles.
We saw that for the first time in the Spring Lantern Festival where you tile the bottom and then you put all the blue tiles on top.
I've actually seen that before, but that's
Oh, I
totally
haven't seen
okay.
that
A
yet.
lot of times when people do their beaches, they do it like that. And I've actually purchased quite a lot of these translucent blue tiles, but in a darker color to simulate the same effect. But it's totally okay.
Yeah, that is new to me.
If it's new to you,
we've not done the
yeah.
city or the dogs.
I've done it before, though.
I haven't.
I've seen it.
The modulars typically don't have water in there. Is there? No, there's no water in there.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think you're right about that. I'm trying to think.
Modular swimming pool.
But yeah, this looks really nice, though. It's really pretty the way that they did this.
Let's
Really pretty.
say hi to each other.
That's always good.
And
Be friendly always.
people are trolling each other, especially Brickin' and I think BFAB.
Gingerist didn't think I was that ugly. What? Haunted House is a great set also, says Armand. Yes, it definitely is. We built that one last year as well. There was so many great sets last year. I wonder if this 2021 is going to outdo 2020 in awesome sets.
Oh man, there already are the police station, the Spring Lantern Festival, and this, and then the blacksmith. That's already like
Yeah, and it's only January.
It's only January. That's
you don't
4
even know
top tier sets already.
what the surprises are going to be. Where's my little paintbrush? Is that on the table
Yes,
still?
It's over here. It's like 4
Thanks.
top tier sets, and we've enjoyed the police station, the Spring Lantern
Ooh,
Festival.
even
a lot
this is
right now.
kind of dirty, actually. This is kind of making more dust.
Billy Crandall is back. His phone died, so
Hey,
he's
Billy. Welcome back.
back. Great to see you here.
This table is really dusty. Is my cat still breathing?
Yeah, she's moving around there.
Just
she
making
just
sure.
woke up from a nap. Oh, she's
Oh,
moving
yeah.
around.
She's
Let's
like,
see.
you guys are talking about me. I'm going to move around. Maybe she'll go eat something finally.
Oh yeah, you're looking at that set that we just got today?
Hmm?
She was looking at the...
At the Harry Potter?
Yes, we got the Harry Potter crests today.
Oops. I've done something I shouldn't have done.
Oh, dang.
What? Which one?
It's hidden.
Oh my.
Thank you, Emma.
I don't know who they're talking to, but that person definitely needs a timeout. Stat. We're attracting all kinds of interesting people. You know, I sure hope that it's not like...
And nobody saw that
I don't know
message
who
because it
these
was
people
already only the mods saw it.
automatically held. There was a very bad message just now. Which, speaking of bad messages, you know, guys, somebody left a really mean comment on one of my videos. It was really not nice.
Oh, the one about the promos?
It was held for review, and it was really mean, and I was shocked. I was just like, wow. It's my first really mean comment, and I took a screenshot of it.
It was something like, oh, you have so many promo cards, you're horrible.
It had some bad words in it though, and like some really mean insults, but yeah, I didn't want to repeat them because it's definitely not very positive to say that stuff.
I saw that as well. Sarah showed me, and I was like, I kind of wanted to get technical with this person and be like, well, you do know that the Netherlands has its own promo stock, so unless you're in the Netherlands, it doesn't matter whether or not we got 1, 8, or 5,000. You've just gotten it, but you're going to attract all types of people.
Yeah, I know. I just feel a little bit bad. I haven't gotten a lot of really mean people in the Lego community yet, so I was just kind of surprised. I was just a little bit shocked that somebody wrote such a mean comment. And Breaking It says, if you want to see mean comments, check out my road plates video. Do you leave them up, Chris? Mine was held for review, and I definitely didn't publish it, but I don't know. I know on my old channel people used to write mean stuff, and I got tired of it, so I just stopped reading comments altogether. I just didn't bother with them. Truly, like, there's probably a bunch of horrible stuff written on that I never cleaned up because I just didn't read it at all.
That's
anymore.
very nice, that random brick. He says, Sarah is amazing. Nobody could ever be mean to her. Well, you would be surprised the type of hate stuff you get.
Yeah, people are really mean. They say things that are just completely, like, random and uncalled for, like you're ugly and stuff like that, and it's just like, why do you say that?
Body shaming, especially in the previous community, in the video game community or game collecting community.
Yeah, people are definitely really mean.
Sarah one time found a completely weird game forum where they had a whole thread about her, about like calling she's really
if I was
gamer,
cute or not, and if my
she was
games are
cute,
mine.
if she's actually using her boyfriend's games. It's like ridiculous. This was many years ago. There's a lot of weird people out there online, and I just don't understand it. Why you can do so many things with your time, as opposed to like
being hateful.
I mean, you could learn a language, you could watch movies, you could play games, and just channel all that positivity. But
yeah, how is it, Nolig?
Some people just want to watch the
people are passionate about their hate for the road plate, says Emmasaurus. Wow.
Oh yeah, I get.
I'll have to check that out for sure, Chris. That sounds interesting.
We haven't made any videos on them because we don't own them, but I can see both of you attracting quite a lot of
hateful comments.
Strong-willed. I'm pro or con against the new road plates, or completely disagreeing with what advice you give them in the video.
That's crazy.
Sarah and Mike are both fit, says Bricken and Wall.
Aww.
Fit as in
I think that means different in British speak though.
Okay.
I don't think that means like physically fit. I think it's like
what pandemic?
Yeah, we're all a little bit like that from 2020, but I don't think it means that in British speak. I think it's like a compliment.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna guess that it doesn't mean like fitness levels. That's nice though. Thank you guys.
Yannick is saying, I'm going to use the new road plates for bridges and maybe a street or two when I build a city in my house. We move for the first time to our own house beginning of February. Hey, that sounds awesome.
That is awesome, and that sounds really like a cool way to use them, Yannick.
Exactly. You mentioned your girlfriend earlier. Are you both into Lego, or is it more a you thing? Or are you guys building together?
Yeah, if she's here, hi.
I'm surprised people have time to create an entire forum dedicated to hateful comments.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, the forum actually wasn't completely
It's
hateful.
just a threat, right?
Yeah,
So
it was
it's used the
just
wrong
it
word.
was like in a tech forum, and it was just a topic in a random tech
How
forum.
did you find out about it?
Somebody sent it to me. Yeah, someone was like, "Hey, just so you know, people are talking about you in this random technology forum." And I was like, "What?" So I went and looked, and it was just like they were just having a random conversation about it. For not everything was hateful. Some people were like, "Wow, this girl's so cool. She's cute. She's hot." But some of the people were not very nice, and they're like, "No way, man. She's not that cute, or those aren't even really her games." I don't know. People are weird.
I mean, I have to show it to Sarah Mahan. He said, "Did you see the last hate comment? We've banned this person from the channel." I don't even know what this means,
Let
man.
me see.
The top one here.
Who's your man saying, "Look, I'm just going to be weird and bring some glasses"? What? On the what?
I have no idea.
You
It's
mean,
super
do
weird.
you think they mean these ones or those ones?
I have no idea. Some people, man, I don't even know.
Well, that's interesting. I mean, you really kind of have to develop a thick skin if you're going to put yourself out there. And most days I'm totally fine with it, but there are just some of those days where it just hits the wrong way.
Like Omega has to work on the Batcave.
Okay.
So there's
Bye, Lego Omega. Good luck on that.
something like
But yeah, there's just some of those random days where you're just not ready to read like mean stuff, and you're just like, okay, or evaluations of how you look, which really truly, in my opinion, is not relevant at all to being a Lego fan. It's just not. Or a game fan even, in my opinion, that's just not relevant.
Unique's girlfriend likes to build sometimes, but it's definitely more of a him hobby. So,
Well, it
they
sounds
do
like she's
building
supportive
too.
of it
Yeah,
though,
that's
which is good. That's good, Yannick. Oops.
We've
I dropped
definitely
the
seen, including ourselves and Bricknet and Amasource, quite a lot of Lego couples streaming nowadays,
Mm-hmm.
or at least the other person is stepping in from.
Which wants to know, on the topic of road plates again, anyone seen the video by Masao Hidaka where he built a monorail above them? It's amazing. That sounds cool.
Gotta check that out.
And Brick Star Wars Boy says, "What is going on? I have no clue." You mean with these weird comments?
Yeah, you guys don't see it. I mean, you could see it because you're a mom, but it's just like bad comments, and sometimes it's just so ridiculous. You're like, why is this here? Like, what did we do to you
Lando came back. Hey,
to
Lando.
earn this? Like,
Welcome back.
have we said anything offensive? Have we done
I
anything
don't think
weird?
so. I think it's just one of those days. And Brick Dude 08 has to go, but be back soon. Bye. We're only going to be here for another half an hour, though. So if we're not here when you come back in half an hour, then we're on the other stream, which will be at the end. Oh, Brian is here. Hey, Bricks O'Brien. Thanks for coming by. And happy birthday again, even though it's not till Saturday.
He says, "Wait, I'm a mod. Why? Also, hi."
Yeah, we preemptively made a lot of people moderators when we first started the channel. We went through, and anybody who had kind of a big Lego YouTube following were automatically turned into moderators, because we figured that was a good way to make sure if people ever showed up that we would know that they were real instead of fakers.
Same happened to BFAB. He showed up and he was like, "Oh, why am I here? I'm not." But
Yeah, exactly.
just make sure that people are the real people. But
I'm just a stalker, Brian. Only you're a mod and no one else. I just was like, I hope he comes to my channel one day. No.
it's cool though. It's cool that you stop by and
Yeah, thank you so much.
we'll definitely pop into your stream. Are you
Yeah.
streaming on YouTube or Twitch? Do you
On Twitch.
Okay,
Bricks
we have to
O'Brien.
check
I
that
follow him on Twitch. I hope on the SaraStarBricks account, but Bricks O'Brien is going to be streaming on Saturday for his birthday on Twitch, so make sure
I'll install the
to check that out.
Twitch app on our TV
Yeah,
as well, so you can
and
watch it on TV.
if you want to, Brian, you can feel free to share that in the comments because you are a mod. So if you want to link people or put your Twitch link in the chat, you can if you want to. That's totally fine.
He says, "I don't have
So
a big
people know where you
following.
are.
I'm not one of the cool kids, but I'm honored nonetheless."
No worries.
I mean, working with Beyond the Brick, I mean, they have 800,000-900,000 subs. I mean, I think that's pretty cool though.
Yeah, and Lego is a very small community, so even if you have a few thousand followers in
It's
this
big enough,
community,
yeah.
that's big enough because
And we
really
did that
it's
when Sarah had like, I think 50 subs or
Yeah.
100 subs. We started streaming then.
it's just a really niche community.
I mean, we even made Jang break some mod. I don't think he'll ever pop in here, but he's
Hey,
more
you
than
never
welcome.
know.
He's more than welcome.
I think I accidentally put something where it wasn't supposed to be again.
I do wonder though, between the two of you, between Bricks or Brian or you, who's like more hype for Lego Nintendo stuff?
Ooh, that's a good question. I do really like Nintendo stuff a lot, but I know Bricks O'Brien has a sick love for Nintendo.
He's
so
hype.
I know, right? I'm gonna say, do I let Bricks O'Brien win that battle? I think I do. I'll let him be more excited than I am. I'll be less excited, but yeah, that's a good question. I know he also has the big love for Nintendo stuff, which is great.
Like a Nintendo quiz showdown or something like that.
I'm horrible at trivia, though.
Oh, okay,
I'm gonna automatically lose that. You're setting me up for failure already.
Mahan asks, when did Ash and Flash come into your stream again? I think that was pretty early on. He popped in, right? Or
I think he did, yeah. I think he did, but I'm not sure. I really don't know. I did hear that Ash and Flash and Holly were mentioning my channel, but I don't know if that's true. I don't know if they've been in here before. I think Ash and Flash did stop by early on, but I wouldn't promise on that.
Hey Claire, Plastic Architect is here too,
Hey,
saying,
Claire.
if Zelda becomes a reality, I will be a Nintendo monster. And Bricks O'Brien says, Nintendo trumps Lego, no question.
Yeah, Nintendo definitely trumps Lego for me as well. But as far as Nintendo Lego stuff, I would let someone else be more excited for it than me. But I'm definitely in agreement with you on that. I like games more than Lego, which is kind of weird and hard for people to maybe believe, but it's true. Lego is my recent love affair, but games that's a lifelong affair. Lifelong.
Because of all the streaming, Sarah hasn't really played a lot of games recently, and I also noticed that even though I got a lot of PS4 games to play, I just don't play a lot. But there's plenty of time. I can burn through games quite quickly, and I'm not buying a lot of games, so I have like 6 or 7 games that I want to play.
So many
you have
games.
A lot though. I got all that
gosh.
Christmas stuff. There's a lot of Switch games that she didn't get yet, like Paper Mario. And
I think there's only one more game that I need now, and that's just Pikmin 3.
oh, yeah,
Other than that, I don't think there's anything out for the Switch, or even any Nintendo system probably that I don't have, that I don't like.
Until like April. Yeah. End of April is when new Pokemon Snap comes out.
I do want that Pokemon Snap. Are you interested in Pokemon Snap, Brian? If you're still there.
I've never played that. I never had
Shy
an
is here.
N64. But,
Hey, Shy.
Hey, Shy.
Thanks for coming by.
And Landau said that she really liked your outfit on you today. It fits you very well.
Oh, this one?
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much. That's so kind. Thank you. And I also saw that she said that if she gets a Nintendo Switch, she's happy to be my gaming buddy. Thanks, Lando. That's really sweet.
I love your outfit in here today. It matches very well.
Oh, thank you. That's so kind. I like the compliments. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's actually funny, too, because I spent less time on putting myself together today because I've been worried about my cat. So I was just like, I need clothes. I'll put on this random tank top.
Please be careful if you roll backwards.
Yeah, I know. She's back there, huh? What?
Oh,
what is it?
On the carpet. Oh.
Is she barfing?
Yeah, she just let out
a little bit of sick stuff, huh?
Oh
yeah, she is having some issues back there. Poor cat. That's not good. Right on the gaming chair carpet.
It's a really cheap.
Yeah, I'm not that worried about the carpet. I'm more worried about my cat.
Bonus anyway. We didn't even know that this chair came with a carpet.
BFAB says, Sarah and I have the same outfit. We are clearly twinning. Do you want me to push this forward a little?
No, I got it.
Clean that up? Thank you. And also, what are you using? Don't rub. Don't rub.
No, I'm just...
Hold on a second, you guys. I'm going to unmute so people don't think that we're ignoring them. But yeah, sorry, my cat is having a little bit of difficulties. I know people earlier that were here know that my cat is very sick the last day or two. And people who have recently joined or who are here with us now may not know that. But my cat is just not feeling well today. So I'm also kind of tending to her. And hopefully I didn't miss anything. That random brick says, Sarah, you need to play Fortnite with us on the Switch. Yeah, I've had a couple other people suggest playing the Switch Fortnite version, and I don't know that Fortnite is really going to be my jam. I like a lot of really longer games or solo adventures, RPGs, and strategy games. I'm not sure. I've never played Fortnite, so I don't have any, I don't want to say my opinions about it preemptively when I've never played it before, but I'm not sure that Fortnite has the amount of depth in a game that I really like to experience, so I'm not sure Fortnite is really for me. I also don't play mobile games, like phone games and things like that either. I'm not sure where we are. I've just done like the tiling on this. Maybe I've missed.
I'll just do some
No, I think this is good. I think I got this page.
Paris. Thanks to everybody for your well wishes.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We'll call the fat tomorrow if she doesn't eat tonight. And
she's not feeling well.
We'll take her in. And
Yannick says on the topic of his girlfriend, one thing for sure, she'll never show up in a video. She doesn't like to be. That's okay. Some people aren't as interested in being on camera, and for me, I have to be in the right mood and space. I feel like if somebody just brought that to my house and was like, hey, I'm vlogging, I would be a little bit uncomfortable. I would like to permit my camera time as well. Landom Sweet says, SaraStarBricks, I'd call the vet and see what they suggest later today. Just make sure you call before they close. Yeah, unfortunately, it's already really late here, Lando. That's the problem, is it's already 9 p.m. So we aren't going to be able to call the vet today, unfortunately.
We'll call tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
And see if we needed to bring.
It's already really late. Which says, Sarah, when you say adventure games, do you mean point-and-click adventures or action adventures? Both. Point-and-click adventures are kind of more old school, but I also like those as well. So probably more so action adventure games and also role-playing games. But I kind of like all of that, plus simulation games as well. I play a lot of games. Maybe not as much recently, but in general, I tend to play a lot of different things. BFAB says, Yannick, I recommend a paper bag. She won't have to technically be on camera. But yeah. Oh, and Brick Studio is here. Hey, Chris. Thanks for coming by. Billy Crandall says, my favorite kind of games are open world games. Yeah, I like those types of games too. It gives you like a sense of freedom. I'm assuming you mean kind of like Rockstar style open world where you get to go where you want to go and do what you want to do. Those games are really nice because you can do a bunch of random things that seem like really interesting, like in Red Dead Redemption 2. I really like that game a lot. You can just pick like things off of the trees and bushes and hunt animals, and it's kind of fun. I really like that game a lot. SaraStarBricks, have you played Mario 3D World? I have played that one. I'm trying to remember though if Mario 3D World is the one with the cats on the Wii.
The one, the Wii U, yeah.
The one that they're remaking? Yeah. I have played that game, but I actually never finished Mario 3D World. But I like that one, Armand, because it has Mario as a cat. And Princess Peach in cat form, too. How cute is that?
There was like a boss rush thing at the end, and I just couldn't beat it. You had like a timer to beat all the bosses. Get into the Grandmaster Galaxy, or no, that's Galaxy.
And I kind of missed it from Bricks O'Brien. I'm not sure how long ago this comment was because I don't feel like I can actually see that on here. There's no timestamps on the OBS chat, but he says, how long have you all been doing this and what are your goals for the channel?
3 minutes ago.
I've been doing this, Brian, for about 8 months now, and I was more so just doing live streaming and not video content as much for a really long time. And now in the past, I would say month, I've decided to amp up my video content, which is increasing the amount of engagement that I'm experiencing. I don't really know what the channel goals are. The first goal is just to reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, which is obviously like a primary goal for most content creators to reach the monetization level. And I don't really have the notion of making money off of YouTube. If there is some money that gets donated or comes in from ad revenue, I can put it back into the channel, but I don't think people really make that much money unless you're in a large space for that kind of thing. Like I feel like gaming, you're more likely to find more, but Lego is such a small community space that I don't find that to be very likely to, nor do I want to make a bunch of money off of it because it's unnecessary. But
1,000 first.
1,000 subscribers. I want to be able to tell my parents basically that I get paid to make videos, even if it's only 30 cents a month. It would just be nice to be able to tell them that that's what I partially do with my time.
And land would be really cool, but That's all.
Yeah, I'm also not sure how that works, though. That's a little bit further off if I want to consider doing the land legitimately. That would be like 4 months down the line, maybe we'll see where I am. For now, I just want to keep building up some subscribers, and I would like to promote a lot of engagement, I guess, is my main goal. Just
Make
for people
friends,
to be able to talk to each other and share things and get to know people.
Have people build their community on the Discord.
Correct.
Just, it's tough out there right now, and not a lot of people have connection with each other, and this is a great way for people to stay in touch with each other.
And I'm on a really good path to meet my goals. I think probably in the next 2 months I'll probably get there, because I'm already almost there on the watch hours. So I'd say about 75% there. But stuff has been amping up quite a bit in the last couple months, even in the last couple weeks. But yeah,
Please try.
It's a good question.
Asked Jacob.
BFAB says you'd be surprised how much money you can make on YouTube. There's people in the community I know that are making way more than 6 figures a year.
Yeah.
Really? For Lego? That's interesting. And Inner City Brick says engagement is good. Yeah, exactly. That's my favorite part about doing YouTube. I feel like when you put something out there, you're putting yourself out there, and it's nice to hear back from other people, like what they're enjoying in life, what they like, what their thoughts are on the same things that you're experiencing. So I really definitely like the engagement a lot. I like when people leave comments on things. It means a lot to me to get to read those and see what people are thinking. Even if I don't respond to every single thing that I read, it's just nice to read what people think. It makes me feel less alone and more connected in this world. Cowie's Creations says, hello, Brickstar. Hey, Cowie's Creations, welcome to the live stream. And also Jacob, welcome as well. I'm Sarah.
Hey, I'm Mike.
And we do Lego live build and chat 3 times a week to get through my Lego collection. And I also make video content on my Lego love. Bricks O'Brien says, BFAB, don't tell them what my bank account looks like. And Mahan says $2 a year is not 6 figures.
6 figures. Thinking that's like Jangbricks level.
Yeah, I would say LEV and Jangbricks are probably doing okay on the YouTube game. But I think to make it into a legitimate career, you really have to be dedicated, and you have to have a really large following, which is not my goal.
We're watching a lot of Brixie, and he cranks out like 2 channels, that's 30 minutes of content that needs to be
it's
edited
a lot of work
every day. Shopping city, like that's
it's a lot of
he's
work.
Spending like from morning to evening on his job basically. Which,
Breaking It wants to know, has anyone tried to play Cyberpunk? I was gonna buy it for him for Christmas, but he bought it for himself, and he did try to play a little bit, but it was pretty broken.
I have a normal original PS4. I played it for about 6 to 8 hours to get through the first Act 1. There were a lot of glitches and weirdness, so I decided, you know what, I'm just going to give them the time, let them fix it, I'll come back to it. Maybe if we get a PS5 later in the year, I'll play it then.
That Random Brick says, Fortnite is a strategy game. There are so many ways to win. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've never played it, so I'm really hesitant to say, again, like, if I just assume, like, maybe it's not as deep as some other games that I play, that's probably a wrong assumption, because I have never played it, so, that's a little bit of an older chat, though, just scrolling back. And Cowie's Creation says, LEV is super nice. I know, she's one of the also major influencers in me creating YouTube content, to be honest, which maybe you wouldn't believe that, but I really used to like watching her videos when we've been watching YouTube Lego content for the past 3 or 4 years without me actually being part of the community. And I didn't really interact with people or chat or do anything, but I always really liked her videos. She's very uplifting, and if you're having a bad day or you just need like a little bit of cheer or bright colors in your life, then I love to watch her channel. Cosmo Candy says, Brixie drinks a lot of coffee. So do I, Cosmo Candy. I drink a lot of coffee too. It's probably part of why I also really like that channel, because I feel some similarities. I feel a kinship there. Land of Sweet says, I just have a horrible bad feeling in my stomach about my horse. I don't want to call the vet and have her come out and say it's nothing and waste my money, but him being lethargic is worrying me. Yeah. Speaking of lethargic, where is Paris?
She's under the tree over there. Oh no, she was there.
Can you find her and make sure she's still, like, alive? I'm very concerned about my cat, and I just want to keep an eye on her. Like, if I can have her in eyesight, if she's on the couch and I can see that she's breathing, I feel a lot more comfortable. Okay. Just want to make sure she's still okay. Billy says the problem with having a big following is it would be really tricky to live stream. Yes, I find that to be very true, and that's a really good point, Billy. I'm a little worried about that because this channel used to be so small. The first time that I live streamed, we only had like one person who came by, and it was just me basically talking to myself for 2 hours, and now it increases all the time. So I am a little bit worried that one day it will be so many people that I won't be able to interact as much as I want to, and so that is definitely a drawback of being a larger channel, which is another reason why that's not my primary goal. Hey Sai, thanks for stopping by. And also, as a reminder, we're going to be live streaming in about 13 minutes on Sai O'Connor's channel. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we definitely will be posting that link in the chat before we end so that people can head on over there and we can continue the fun. Hey Carlo. Carlo says, hi, I'm here, hi. Thank you so much for coming by, and how are you, Carlo? I hope you're doing great.
Yes, Nolig was here earlier.
Yeah, Nolig was here. That's so nice.
Guess I'll wrap up bag 2 and then
good idea.
Call it a day.
Cowie's Creations. I like what you have to say, Cowie's Creations. Coffee is life. And I say that all the time too. Also, coffee first. Hashtag coffee first. That's a good one too. But yeah, coffee is definitely life. I'm not a person until I have my coffee in the morning. It's true. It's part of my secret. Play Among Us with us, Sarah. I know. Are you guys still playing that? I thought that maybe you weren't anymore because it's been a while. I just feel like I'm going to be really horrible at that game. But yeah, Levy is super nice.
Sarah's probably a hidden talent at Among Us.
SaraStarBricks raid on size stream hype. Yeah, we definitely will in about 10 minutes here.
We'll build bag 3 and 4 on there.
Mm-hmm.
Cafe Corner is also streaming later tonight, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure what time hers is though, so I hope we'll still be able to. Okay, good.
2.5 hours later.
Oh, hey,
sure
80s.
Will put you into a.
Hi, 80s. Thanks for stopping by. Hope your week is going well. And BFAB says we haven't played in a while, but I'll revive it. BFAB has a strange power over people. When BFAB asks you to do something, you just can't say no. You have to say yes. Let's see. Sai, the way you say that sounds like he tagged the stream like with a spray can. Yeah. Just making sure I'm keeping an eye on things. I definitely need some water between this too. Carlo wants to know, do you like pineapple pizza? I do like pineapple pizza, but there isn't a whole lot of food, Carlo, that I don't like. I like a lot of food. I like candy, and I'm willing to try most things. I'm pretty open-minded when it comes to trying food. I believe in being a food adventurer.
What did we have yesterday?
Yesterday? I don't know.
You want to talk about the delicious poke bowl?
Was that yesterday?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Was it?
Or maybe 2 days ago.
I think it was the day before yesterday. Yesterday we didn't have a poke bowl, did we?
That was good.
That was good though.
Some good stuff.
It was pretty good. I like to eat. Eating is good.
This weird stand contraption.
Oh wow, that's cool.
It's like.
Aw, the next bag has the J with the flower. BFAB says, as long as you don't have a stutter, we won't make fun of you, Mahan. And Mr. Blueberry Toys is kindly greeting 80s.
And let's click some right here. And there we have bags 1 and 2.
Land of Sweet says she would like to try Among Us, but she has no idea where to go and play it. You
can download it on your phone.
Yeah, you can download it, but I think she means like maybe people to play it with, because you can definitely play it on your phone, and Oh, Witch, no,
Or
don't
Steve,
go.
but that
Witch
costs
says,
money.
you like pineapple pizza? Sorry, we can't be friends anymore. Oh, no.
I will say
I
it's
like
not my
it.
favorite,
Yeah,
but
I
I don't
agree.
dislike it either.
I don't dislike it. I like it. I don't eat it every time. I'm not like, let's get pineapple every time, but I like it. My favorite is the ones with pepperoni and sausage and lots of cheese. JT Studio says that set is amazing. Thank you, JT.
I don't know, Lando, do you have an Android phone or do you have an iPhone? It should be in the Google Play Store or in the App Store. I downloaded it once, but I haven't even played it.
Mr. Soros says, I hate that Among Us is not on OS X or Linux.
Linux, yeah.
Linux. So I never played it out of protest. I wasn't playing it out of protest, too, because I don't play phone games.
And they put it on the Switch now as well, right? I think they put it on the Switch.
I'm with you, Mr. Soros. For the longest time, I've been saying I don't play phone games. So if it's just a mobile game, I will boycott it. So I'm with you.
He's talking about the Mac.
Yeah.
Not all PC games work on a Mac. So,
But still, I'm also been boycotting Among Us.
Yeah.
I have not played it yet at all. I've never played it. People keep trying to talk me into it, though. I refuse for different reasons, but I still refuse.
But BFAB will have that power.
Oh gosh, you're right. I better be careful. I better cover my ears and cover my eyes. Like Mike says, hey K-pop, talking to 80s. And Brick Star Wars Boy says, no, Sarah, you like pineapple on pizza? LOL. Yeah, sometimes. Depends what kind of pizza it is.
Yeah,
I don't have this whole controversy thing of like pineapple on pizza. Like, I'm cool with it and I'm cool without it. Either way, it's good for me. I prefer meat lovers, but Hawaiian is my second favorite pizza, says that random brick.
I think I like Emily's comment here. Ooh, look who joined the chat at Mr. Soros. And yeah, it's on Switch. I think for like a month or so, they just kind of stealthily dropped that out there. It's probably a couple of bucks, so it's paid. But
Yeah.
and I think you can play it with people cross-platform, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So take a look into that.
Cosmo Candy says, I love buffalo chicken pizza.
That's a good one.
That sounds crazy good, Cosmo Candy. I like buffalo chicken anything. I like buffalo chicken dip, and you dip your tortilla chips in the buffalo chicken dip. That stuff is good. So buffalo chicken pizza is a definite yes.
I enjoyed eating the buffalo wings in Buffalo.
I like chicken bacon ranch pizza, but they don't sell chicken bacon ranch in the Netherlands because they don't have ranch dressing in the Netherlands, which is horrible. No ranch dressing, which means no chicken bacon ranch pizza.
Nope.
I like chicken bacon ranch.
We have a little bit of a different ranch-style sauce called garlic sauce.
That's
which
not
is-
ranch.
It's
not ranch.
It looks the same, but it's just different. It has more garlic in it, so
And it tastes nothing like ranch.
because it has more garlic in it.
And tastes nothing like ranch.
It's like ranch
I mean,
plus
like
garlic.
nothing like ranch. Don't deceive the people. There is no ranch dressing here. You want the other Nederlanders to think that that is kind of like ranch dressing? It's not at all.
It's more similar to it than ketchup. Okay, it's not the same, people. It's not the
They
same.
don't have ranch dressing
You don't
here.
have ranch dressing here.
Garlic
You
sauce
can
is
get
not
it
the
at
same
import
as ranch
stores for really
dressing.
expensive.
Ranch dressing has those special ranch herbs inside of it. BrickDude08 says, I'm a sucker for sweet chili sauce. Yum. And Mr. Soros says, no ranch? What? I know, right? That's like the most popular salad dressing in the United States. And you know what else is really weird about it, Mr. Soros? They sell ranch Doritos in the store here, but they don't call them ranch. They call them Cool American.
Yeah.
But how do you sell ranch Doritos in your country and not sell ranch dressing? I would love to know that. Why? Why? That's my rant.
Yeah.
I have a lot of rants about food and living here.
Emily says the garlic sauce is a little bit different. The Papa John's one, I think, is a little bit different than what we.
See, that's what I'm
typically do.
saying. If you
It's
tell people
different,
garlic sauce is like ranch, it's just not.
It's different. It's
No.
different. It just looks similar, but it tastes completely different.
Yeah. No ranch.
It's almost more like tzatziki in a way, kind of.
Yeah, Cool American, Emily. I have to bring ranch bottle dressings with me when we go and fly. When we visit my family in America, we have to put ranch dressing bottles in my luggage. Now that, talk about embarrassing. Like, I just have like big giant gallon sized bottles of like ranch dressing in my suitcase.
And the Cool American. I didn't even know that, so she brought it up. And I'm like, what do you mean Cool Ranch Doritos? And then I was like, we have Cool American.
BFAB says ranch rubs me the wrong way. I mean, they don't have any salad dressings here though, BFAB.
The best thing is if I've grown up McDonald's. McDonald's has a sauce here. It's like a yellowish sauce, and they call that American sauce.
Yeah, and I've never seen this sauce before in my life.
It's like a mayonnaise / pickle. It's yellowish. It's mayonnaise with pickle juice or something like that. And I grew up thinking that it's American sauce. And another fake brand actually marketed that in the grocery stores as like American sauce. I let her try it. She's like, "What's this?"
That's definitely not
Never
American.
eaten this in my life.
They have some other weird things here that they call American that are definitely not American. And it's kind of like how you guys call cheddar cheese, but it's just like a Kraft single.
Yes.
But like a Kraft single is called cheddar cheese here. And they don't have normal cheddar. It's just weird. But anyways, we won't get into the crazy food Netherlands debate because we don't have time for all the...
We call everything hamburgers or cornflakes.
Well, that's fine. But,
exactly.
I mean, cheddar cheese is definitely not an American cheese. Like a Kraft single. It's just disturbing, but we don't have time to go into it.
It's no mustard, by the way. This is completely different from mustard, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have a few minutes until the size starts.
Which says, don't be embarrassed, Sarah. When we fly back from Japan, we have half a suitcase and a big cardboard box filled with foodstuffs. Yeah, all the stuff that you miss. That makes sense. That does make me feel better, Witch. Thanks. I bring candy usually from America and crackers. Like, there's all kinds of crackers and cookies and junk food.
When we went to Japan, I bring back like Nami Togarashi spices.
Japan has all kinds of yummy stuff to bring back.
The golden curry packs and a lot of Kit Kats. You gotta bring all the flavors of Kit Kats back.
Tokyo banana.
Oh yeah, they have the Pikachu.
And mochi. I like to bring back the little mochi from Japan. Yes. There's a lot of good things to bring back from places.
Mr. Source says I could listen to this kind of American food talk all day.
Yeah, I love junk food too. I'm such a foodie. I'm lucky that one of my friends sent me a box of candy in the mail and it's already all gone. It's only been like 2 weeks and I ate all of it. It was like a 2-pound bag of Sour Patch Kids because they also don't sell Sour Patch Kids here either. And I ate all of them. I'm embarrassed. But it was worth it.
Tartar sauce is also different. I maybe we'll make a video about it at some point or show it on one of the streams. It's really weird. You can't really describe it if you just don't have the equivalent there.
Yeah.
But food is definitely often talked about on these streams.
Cosmo Candy wants to know, when we visit America, where do we go? When we visit America, we usually go to either places for your job, which sometimes we've had to travel for Mr. StarBricks' job, so we don't get a choice over we go, but we'll go to like a tech hub area, or we'll go to Boston or California, LA, Las Vegas. But if we go for a personal visit, it's usually to Ohio, which is where my family is from, or also to Florida, which is where my parents live. So it's kind of a little bit of all over, Cosmo Candy. One day I want to go back to South Carolina because I lived there for a while too. And it's just nice to see different parts of the U.S. as well. It's nice to see different things. We've gone to Seattle, Washington area a few times because I was living there for the couple years before I moved here. So I've kind of been a little bit of all over in the U.S. and we visit all over. And I think we're out of time. And Cy O'Connor is starting his stream now. So can you please post the link for Cy O'Connor's stream? Guys, we have to wrap it up because Cy O'Connor is going to start streaming and we're supposed to be on there with him. So I think he's already started. So we're going to go ahead and call it.
No, he's not started yet. He's starting in 2 minutes.
Oh, well, that's fine. You can go ahead and post the link for the stream, and then we're going to go. And I just want to say real quick, oh, yeah, Bricks O'Brien says, y'all travel to Boston? Yeah, we were there last fall, Brian, and it was really cool there. He says, that's me.
My company's headquarters is there, so.
So, yeah, sometimes Boston.
Yeah.
We're kind of a little bit of all over the place.
There's the link for Cy O'Connor stream. We're going to hop on there.
We gotta go, but thank you guys all so much, and thank you, Mrs. Bricken, and I see you're answering some helpful questions for us as well. Appreciate that so much.
We're streaming on Saturday.
Yeah.
So come by on Saturday, a little bit earlier in the day. We'll be there and build more of this. So it was really cool, but we're gonna wrap it up.
Should I go back to the original screen first?
You could.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Speak soon.